Like the pacing, the groove starts to become like faster. I'm like, dude, what? Yo, what's up everyone? It's your boy Don here, your dance mentor, and welcome to the workshop. And today we are back with another 17 video with Getting Closer, which is apparently released before Home, which is the title song of their new album. After we watched Oh My and I think Our Dawn is Hotter Than Day. So this is, I guess, a prelude to the new album. So we're just gonna go in chronological order because, you know, Home is chronologically released after Getting Closer, so which we'll be watching next. But yeah, with that said, I know most of you guys who watch my channel are largely unsubscribed, so if you have been enjoying my videos so far whatsoever, please consider hitting that like button, subscribe, and also turn on notifications so you don't miss another 17 video. And with that said, the piece. Here we go.
내 머릿속을 파고들어 더더더 구석구석 파헤치고 달리면서 부딪혀 정신 차려 조심 조심 이러다 falling down 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 떨어져 음소거 아우소 케이크 아우 아우 Realize me I cannot do anything 내 둠 shake 더 깊이 내 둠 shake 더 깊이 또 너에게만 빠르게 오르메리까 너의 맘을 두리번 거려 내 맘이 아파도 내 맘이 커져가네
This ain't a title track? Yo, I get juiced when S-Coops comes in, dude. I don't know, for some reason he gets me pumped. Dang. I'm okay. All right. Okay. Whoever did that like riff, oh, that vocal, that was tight. Probably someone or DK. Yes. The switch up. The switch up. I'm okay. First thing, what I liked about this music video was that it wasn't all out just close-ups of their face and eye candy and just scenery and like within the set, but there's actually a lot of dance cuts in this music video, which I enjoyed a lot, because most of the time when I watch music videos, I know this is not like their title track or anything, but still, like, I would sometimes love to see more of their sets where they're actually dancing in it, and just it made me appreciate this, like, because 17 has some hitters within their dance pieces or sets. There was a lot of moments where like the beat and the rhythm constantly switched. Like at some point our groove was like this, and then some parts were like super pumped up during the pre-chorus, the builds, and then of course we got our slow bridges that happened in between. But in general, this piece has a lot of different layers of grooves. Well, maybe not layers of grooves, but different pacings. So yeah, we're gonna watch the dance practice this time. I guess my first introduction to like a more serious and darker 17, which makes sense because this is part of these You Are My Dawn album. But yeah, even like the room and the lighting, it's darker. Usually it's lit up a lot more, the outer lights. And then Hoshi, oof. Okay, I shut up real quick. All right, okay. First of all, damn. This was such a striking intro. This is Hoshi building tension right in the beginning. But with the entrance of all of them just doing sharp, super sharp movement, that was so big. Damn, such like there's a lot of what's it called, tension, even with such minor instrumentation within this intro. But this is a hook. This is like definitely a hook. But I love the playfulness of the cadence of the words as well. Dana, dana, and they're kind of like, how do I say this? They're platforming off of it. Like they're landing on each like double dana, dana syllables or whatnot. But then the break off with like this little diagonal. Heck yeah. Wow, that was such a clean transition into like a symmetrical formation as well. They went from a clump, right? This is a clump. They sort of hop into, or I guess they slide into it, into this diagonal. But man, that hop into like this formation, sheesh, that's a lot going on. Damn, they even did a barrel turn off of like a kneeling stance. And this is what I was talking about, like the pacing. Like the pacing, the groove starts to become like faster. I'm like, dude, what? Oh shit. Dang. All right. Okay. So this piece is like, let me just watch that again. Okay. I feel like I see Woozy in that outfit all the time for some reason, like this black, you know, with the dad hat as well. But I was gonna say the song has so much impactful percussions within this, like the bass snare, like doosh 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 doosh, and how they're executing on that. It's so loud, and their movement really complements, or it's very synonymous to like the sounds, which, you know, gives me the idea that they're in pocket in terms of sound and design. And it's definitely tiring, especially hit with that type of execution, with percussions being that loud. Like I think in general we got a lot of like ups and downs, lots of contrast. So sick. Even playing with that, the elongation of like the like it's not like a vocal bend or anything like that. Again, we're playing the cadence of the lyrics, which is sick. That's nasty. That's nasty. Dude, the barrel turn into like this squat groove. And then they were like, hold on, let me show you everything, you know what I'm saying? Oh god, I'm pumped. Dude, seeing Junghan in this state, I realize like I don't even know if I want to say it's seductive because it's not really him trying to be them trying to be seductive. It's just like this sort of darker feeling. It's cool. Because you know Junghan has a very, to me, like a distinct flower boy image. Dude, that kick, and they get back into that groove again. Dang, dude. Honestly, props to S-Coops keeping up with these. I mean, these are you got the leaders. You know, like I'm usually seeing him kill it with his like, what's it called? His rap gestures and all that stuff. Like the dude can perform. He can have presence, but to have presence when he dances, it's a different story, and it paints him in a much cooler light. And I'm dead. This is tight. And that kick was just like the exclamation point that I needed. And the 8 too. The 8 is fucking tight. Look at the steez with the bucket hat. What? Okay, hold on. I need to like look at the formations a little bit more. So it's so interesting because I don't know if we're missing someone. Are we missing people? Hold on. Am I tripping out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No. Why is the formation like this though? Cause like I guess we have 2 extras in the back. Who is that in the back? Is that Vernon and then someone else? They could have been right here for some reason. Okay, that's gonna bother me. That is gonna bother me because it looks seemingly symmetrical, especially when filmed at this angle. You can actually see most of the formation and the spots. That's weird. Okay, so maybe the point was to just set them off in like a much more flower-based formation. Okay. But this was interesting because this is again seemingly symmetrical, but we have different lines with I think that's Sungwon splitting center with Woozy. Yeah, like these 2 are splitting center, but then we have 2 different lines, and it's the same with, is that Mingyu in the back or June? Oh, that's June. Yeah, that was such a weird formation, like just that whole 10 seconds. What the heck? Okay, whatever. Back into our repetition. That groove is tight. That one was cool. That's damn. Okay, sorry, I just had to watch that all the way through because I just didn't want to stop and ruin the moment. But the bridge part, the entrance was so, they really know how to find transitional moves that sort of prep into the next phase. Like during this post-chorus, the energy, like that little, it was literally like a light switch that just happened, and that's such a small moment of a detail, but I loved how it played into that sound. And oh man, And this was cool. I don't know what this is, but anytime we have conjoining into like some sort of formation or some sort of picture, aka grabbing themselves or like holding hands, like hand on the shoulder, in this case hand on the thigh, it creates such, what's it called, camaraderie and trust. You know, I see that sometimes, especially with Lili Yabai. Like that was probably the first one that really made me like, oh, these guys aren't shy at all, as opposed to just dancing together, to dance with each other, if that makes sense. It's like, it's a whole different world of like dance or blocking in general, which adds more layers to the piece, and I appreciate that a lot. Like, man, what a freaking entrance too. From that, I mean, we have like 3 moments here with DK someone. Like, it's so. And then this. Yeah, this, I'm not gonna lie, this is a little gimmicky to me. You know, with any type of dubstep or electronic dance breaks, like I'm not a big fan of, actually. It's cool. Sometimes I am wowed at some points. Like I think in this case, like I'm still fascinated by it because, you know, like the sounds and how they're executing on it. It's a very sharp movement. It's also very fast. It's eye-popping. But then, you know, sometimes like I just see this is like a formula that's been used since the beginning of time. And it's not just with 17, but a lot of different groups. And, you know, in some cases, it doesn't amaze me or give me that much joy watching it as much. For what it's worth, it's like, yeah, this is cool. With 17 being who they are and what they're capable of, like I know that they can do better stuff than that in terms of electronic dance breaks. Like those are the types of things that I enjoy the most. Dang. So yeah, that was 17's Getting Closer. I enjoyed this because it's the first switch up, like drastic switch up that I got. I feel like in terms of light and dark and spectrum wise, like we've always been on that light side. And not to say like all of their songs are bright and, you know, flowery and pastel-y, but you know, in terms of sound design at least, and also tempo, this is the first time we're getting this sort of feeling. I guess darker feeling. I'm not sure. I don't even want to say dark, but yeah, you get what I mean, right? It shows off their range and capacity a lot more, which I'm excited for. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below, what you thought was unique or maybe something I can catch. But otherwise, thank you again for watching. And if you did enjoy this video, however, and are looking for more 17 videos, don't forget to hit that like button and also subscribe. Follow my Twitter, Instagram, and I'll see you guys on the next video. So peace out and stay.